everyone, welcome to the recording for IS127 Week 3. The reading this week is chapters 5 and 6. The discussion is on frames and the assignment is on creating media queries. The topic for the discussion has to do with frames, research the use of frames in web design. Consider reviewing techniques that can be used to convert a frame-based website, ADA compliance issues related to frames, and specify reasons frames may not be an effective website structure. The initial post is due Wednesday. You need at least one APA reference with in-text citation in your initial post, and it should be at least 100 words. And then you need 3 replies by Sunday. The Week 3 assignment is the Apply Your Knowledge Creating Media Queries. It's due Sunday at 11:59 p.m. All files are in the W31 APA student zip file. It's attached to the assignment. So let me go in there and show you. If we go to Classroom, and down to Week 3, the files are now attached to the assignment. Excuse me, so they're easy to follow. Also, all the instructions are right here, so you shouldn't have any problems. You need to turn in a zip file with all the required files. So you should be turning in everything that has to do with the websites now. For instance, Apply 06, the style sheet, and all the images. So you're going to open the Apply 06 HTML in your browser and review the web page. Then you're going to open that HTML file in your text editor, and you're going to modify the comment at the top. So I'm showing you the comment here. This is where you're going to change it to your name and the date. You're going to do the same thing for the style sheet. You're going to edit the comment with your name and the date. Then in the style sheet, you're going to add a media query to target a tablet viewpoint. So this is a media query, and it talks about the width, and then we're going to create a new style rule for the image to set the width to 45, and that's the style rule. Then also in the style sheet, you're going to add a media query to target a desktop. You're going to use a minimum width of 769 pixels and include the following comment: styles for desktop layout. So make sure you're putting the comments in there. You're also going to create a new style rule for the image. See where we put it here for the width 45%, we're going to do 30%. And that's going to be in the desktop query. So you're going to have 2 different viewpoints, one for the desktop and one for the tablet. Then you're going to save all your changes and open the HTML file in Google. Use the developer tools in Google to view each viewpoint. So the developer tools are, you go, I think you can see this. You go to the little dots and you go More, Tools, and then Developer. Or you can right-click on the web page and go Inspect, and that opens the tools. So they're telling you to click on Elements and HTML. And so let's open that. Let's see if we can get to that. So if we go into Week 3, So if we go into the style, into the developer tools, you basically see this on one side, and then you click on the elements and on the HTML, and then when you change it, you see it changes the size. So you see that it has it up here, and you're just supposed to pick something that you feel is a better viewpoint. There's no really right or wrong answer. That's just what you think is the best. So that's what, and then you're supposed to modify the desktop query with the new value. So the week 3 assignment continue. You're going to validate your documents using the W3 validator. I showed you how to do that last week. You're also going to validate your style sheet, your CSS file, with the W3C validator. Now those are two different websites, so don't get them mixed up. And then you're going to zip all the files together. Well, you want to correct any errors that you find in either file, because I will check the files and I will count off if I find errors. So you should be taking care of those errors. You're going to zip all of the files together needed for the website, and you're going to just submit the one zipped file. That's not very much, but that's all I have for this week. Please let me know if you have any questions or problems.